I was just thinking about some different things that I do, or different things that I carry with me as reminders. And one of them that I was thinking about was this rock. It's probably meaningless to most people, but I think this is the coolest thing. Not because of the rock or even where it came from, but because of uh, what I was able to accomplish in getting this rock. It came from that. It's one thing that I do is if I want to preserve a memory, I'll pick up a rock from a place where I did something or where something happened, so that I can look at the rock as a reminder. I mean, I've got a lot of other different types of reminders as well, but this rock came from Mount Elbert my first mountain climb, and to me, it's like a reminder of tenacity and perseverance. I could have really easily quit along the way, and this just reminds me that I've got it in me to push through no matter what. Even because I mean, when I went there, I didn't know if I could climb to the top of a mountain. I didn't know if I had it in me or not. I knew I was going to put in a massive effort regardless of whether I was able to or not. But so I just carry this with me, just as a reminder that I've got it in me to push through. And if you've never climbed a mountain, it may be hard to understand the true difficulty in it. It's not the climb, it's a combination of the altitude and the thing that you're doing. I mean, the climbing itself is pretty exhausting, but combine that with the altitude. Altitude can take everything out of you. The reduced oxygen can make even the simplest task so difficult that you're breathing hard just trying to do anything. Walking from here to 40 feet over there, and you're breathing hard on flat ground when you're at high altitude like that. And so you combine all those things together. You're at high altitude and you're really exerting a lot of force to try to climb up. It's the ultimate endurance test, and it's more of a mental game than anything. There are a lot of people who are capable of accomplishing really amazing physical feats, and their brain tells them that they can't, and so they quit early or they give up, or sometimes they don't even attempt it. And so this little rock just kind of reminds me of all that. It reminds me of what I'm capable of doing if I really put in the effort and really just don't give in to the tiny little voice in the back of my head telling me to quit the whole time. I'm so excited to get back up there and do it again. This winter one should be a much more of a challenge. Some other reminders that I have with me. I carry this compass. It's more of a symbol of a moral compass than anything. I mean, I'm able to. It is a functional compass, which is kind of cool. But not that I need it. I'm perfectly capable of finding north in just about any place. But reminder of, it's like a moral compass and also a reminder to remember what my goals are, to not get distracted and sidetracked on other things that are a waste of time, which is pretty easy for me to do because that kind of stuff happens to me all the time. So that's just one reminder. And let's see, well, I guess this bracelet, which looks like crap now, it looked pretty cool when I first made it, but it's got just a loop and a ball that goes through it, a knot that I pushed through. Yeah, but anyways, it started out looking really cool. It was kind of a golden color. I made it with wax thread, like artificial sinew. But what it is, it's braided out of, let's see if I can balance this here. It's braided, and each of these braids has 3 strands that are braided into it, and each of those individual strands are braided from 3 strings each. And this one was just an exercise in patience, because I knew I hate braiding things. Oh, I hate it so much. So I made myself do it just as an exercise in patience. At that time, when I made this, I had just finished watching a bunch of movies, and one of them was a samurai movie. And so I was into the whole discipline and patience and all that stuff. So I braided this thing just to basically just see if I could do it. And I hated every second of it. The damn thing took forever. What else? I got this thing over here too, is this one. It's got a little Spartan helmet, and then on the other side is, what do we got? Oh, I gotta turn it. It's a Celtic style raven bead. You probably can't tell it very good in the video, but if you look closely, you can see the Celtic markings. Not that those are specific for anything, but it just looked really cool. Ravens were really important in the Celtic culture. The Viking. The raven is, to me, is a symbol of intelligence, and so I've got this thing. Each of these are equal opposites on here. The helmet, which would be a symbol of strength and like a warrior mindset, and then the raven, which is a reminder to not forget about intelligence in those types of approaches. You know, a balance of brains and brawn, basically. And just another one of those deals as a reminder for myself. I need them probably more than anybody. And then this thing is not a reminder. This is for the paramedics if I ever get killed doing something stupid or nearly killed. This has my allergies listed on it. Yep. Well, my favorite one is probably my rock. I'm gonna get another one on this winter climb, and that should be cool. I brought home a bunch of extra rocks, and I was gonna give them to my family members. And I gave one to one of my friends, one to my dad. Tried to give one to my sister. She didn't want one. She probably thought it was stupid. And I forgot to give one to my brother when he was here, but he probably won't want one either. Actually, I asked him if he wanted one, and he didn't didn't seem too excited. So it doesn't mean much to most people, but for some, you can look past the fact that it's just a rock and see some actual meaning behind it. Getting on the bike here, getting ready to rock and roll, head back into town. I've been down here for probably an hour, better part of an hour, just resting a little bit. This is my first day back in the